right, kicking off our last section of games here are the Edmonton Gold Yellow and the Calgary Mavericks Gray. I believe that's Tang who took that one in.
Was like, we should have two.
Get on it, keep it.
And they're like, nope.
That's it.
Like, granted, 20.
On the moves are the Mavs. There is space wide. You can hear the player yelling at her teammates. She wants to have a go. She's going to fend off the defender. Oh, steps out of bounds. The referee is saying that they are out of bounds, so we are going to have a line out here for the Edmonton Gold.
That's so funny.
Up they go. McLaren picks that one up, but it is not straight. So a scrum it is.
Which was like, that was, you always had a tournament every month.
The Leopards used to have 50 years.
Thank you. Oh, I really
Oh,
appreciate
what?
it.
Why'd you give it back?
No, that's all right. No, that's honesty. Thank you, Zena.
But it's,
Not rolling away is the call, I believe. So Gold is going to tap and go. Sprint on the move. Space left if they can get it out there. Looking for some long passes. Yes, to the hands. Defense is caught up a little bit, but there are some gaps and they think she's got the edge. Edmonton Gold. Running so fast, she almost lost her foot at the end.
I don't know if that's
I
true.
coach. Another what? I coach GFC with
I think he's great. I just like.
Oh, and I also coach Dave.
Did they hit the post?
Yeah.
Tough one going off the post, so the Gold take a 5-0 lead.
I love the way Dave Lee just drops the
But he gives that, he shines the pearly whites and he has that big smile. So
All right,
His bath shorts.
Ryan picking this one up for the Mavs. Trying to keep her feet driving before handing it off to her teammate. Back to another teammate there.
yeah, I'm
Oh.
hoping to get rid of our gate person in a minute here.
Yes,
Once this game's
defended to the face, above the neck. Not all right. Herbert takes this one. She looks for her teammate who does a little quick step. Back on the move. Are the Gold burners in? Oh, but just caught right before the try line. But hands it off to a teammate who's in and scores another 5 points.
So things are good?
Yeah. Really good. I think again, we're back to stabilize. So it's a bit more fun.
We're getting numbers again. So that's really good. I was really tired.
Yeah, it was dark.
Obviously. But even like I thought after COVID would be really good and just nothing. And then,
I think this year will be coffee year.
yeah, I think so.
Because it's poised. Mr. Hedges, how are you? Good, good. Everything was good at the hotel. Everything worked out. Really? I don't know how she did this, but she staggered free. Okay, it got sorted. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because that's weird.
Putting that
I know,
one
I definitely
in
you and Joe
deeper
as the accompaniment last year.
Calgary zone before being brought down.
They must have just
Ryan chooses to pick that and go blind,
cut and pasted.
carrying some defenders with her.
Okay, that's good.
Helena trying to grab that one before turning it over after the original turnover. Mavericks get there quickly, trying to go out and around, but unfortunately that one is knocked on by the Calgary Mavs. And we are going to have a scrum for the gold.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just wondering if
Herbert putting the ball in for the goal.
Off in like Drayton Valley or
yeah,
something, right?
yeah,
So,
like maybe. I'm just early trying to think if
Around, oh, turning that over in the scrum is the Mavericks. Looking to go out wide before cutting back in. Looking for those gaps in the goal defense. There's some space wide. Oh, and a great offload pass. Ryan looking to take that one.
come on, Annie, get there.
Oh, but stolen by the gold, and then McLaren's off, but gets caught before passing off to a teammate. Has it. He's gonna score her second of the night.
I have to think about that, but I imagine it might be just 240s first day, 40 in the morning.
So it is 15-0, and there's 12 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, that's initially how I think I would probably run it. Yeah. And then you get a good heads up 40 minutes, so the number of games change.
All right, so the buzzer goes. I think we're gonna get one more play here.
Because I think it just
Stay cozy.
I feel like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Did you go out for eat? Did you eat something?
but now this will help us out. Yeah.
Good heads up play. Just also
Yeah, and you never know, like 2026.
That one goes deep and finds a little bit of a gap in the defense there for the Mavs. A little step back in for offloading and another offload. One more offload, but that one's caught as the catch. Big tackle, a nice big fend, but once again to the face. So they are going to go back 10 meters. That's the second time we've seen that happen. And then not back 10. So unfortunately, they are going to get a sin bin here. So the Mavs are going to play one person short. Reminder, there are no seconds left on the clock, but we can't end on a penalty. So this is the Gold's last chance to get some points on the board before we get to halftime. And it looks like the Gold are going to take advantage of that one person overlap as they are in the corner. Miranda, I have a question for you. When they score a try, do you want to zoom in on the actual players so you can try to see the numbers? Yes! And then zoom out. Amazing. Because when they're in that far corner, I go here. And I can't see, especially with the white on the yellow. The convert is not good. So it is going to be a 20-0 lead into halftime for the Gold.
was a bit of running it at me.
Alrighty. That one does go 10 here for the Mavs. With Golder on the first attack here. For turning it over, but getting tackled out of bounds is the Mavericks. So it was knocked on first by the Gold. So it is a scrum for the Mavericks. Referee's going to reset this scrum here. Reminder that the Mavericks are one player short. McLaren putting some tough pressure. So yes, just a reminder that the Calgary Mavericks are one player short. They still have one person in the sin bin there. McLaren putting that ball in. Nice line out for the Gold. Over to Herbert. Looks to spin that one wide, but just falls out of the reach. Oh, a little bit of topsy-turvy here. And this one's got some wheels. That's Tasic is on the move, and nobody's going to catch her. Tasic gets her third try of the game. That's her hat trick. Mavericks pick that one up. Going back and forth, but dropping that one forward in the tackle. Tasic on the move again. Looking for the offload. Doesn't have the wheels quite so much this time. Getting called for holding on to the ball. So the Mavericks are on the move again. Looking to gain some territory. Looking to put some points on the board. A high tackle not rolling away, so Ryan's going to take advantage of it and start moving that ball forward. An excellent run here. Keeping the momentum going. Ooh, big little shove there. Some tough defense with some strong forward movement too. The ball's falling around on the floor. Mavericks have it in their possession, but unfortunately it is a penalty. Golder on the attack once again here. Out to Sadin, who's off to the races. Ain't nobody gonna catch her. She's gonna add some more points to the board. I've currently missed one of those tries as well, so it is 32-0 for the Gold.
It's like I just played Alberta Senior Men's Gallagher, but then we do the challenge. Him and I, exactly. People like, what are you doing? Put my tongue in your ear. Or else punching or
little grubber there picked up by Tang, out to Ryan. Back to Tang. Cuts back in. There is some space out to the right, but they've got to keep possession. Pops it from the ground. Looking for the offload, but steps out of bounds, unfortunately, for the Mavericks. So it's going to be a line out here. We are back to full strength for the Mavericks. Quick little step outside to a strong runner. Strong flat runner. Sammy Sadden on the move. She's got her second try there. So it is a 37-0 lead here. Convert is no good, so the score is going to remain 37-0.
Strong, athletic. Forward, right?
This one's going in deep, over the heads of all the Mavericks players there. Picking it up there for the Mavericks before being tackled down right away. A big clean out for the Mavs. Ryan looks to spin that one out, but it's intercepted
She was on that team for World Cup.
by Byrne there.
And then she,
But she stopped right before the try line. Unfortunately, though,
she and this was leather. Well, it was, so pay $100 a season to sled for the Alberta Classic because of the Canada. And then they closed them.
it is 44-0 here for the gold yellow.
We just had to send money for food. They let her train
With some subs coming into the game
So the gym,
for the Mavs.
track, and because everything was closed, all the gyms were closed, everything was closed. But like for $500, we went out to Whistler and she learned to drive. She could drive.
That's so cool.
Keeping the ball free, getting that offload off for the Mavs.
Yeah, that's how Dusty and Beef and all those guys were.
Tang picks it up,
Because it
goes
wasn't
straight
a
into contact.
Yeah, he swung. But now he's like the head
A
coach of like.
high tackle there, so even though the clock says 0-0, we are going to play out the penalty. Tang takes the tap and go. She finds the gap, looking for a teammate for the offload. Looks to go for the offload. Picked up by Ryan before it is thrown forward. And that is that. That is the end of the Mav gold or Mav gray and gold yellow, where the gold take it 44-0. Junior Horns are taking on the new Storm.
Play it. Not 10.
Oh.
Leave it. Get back.
So
10.
Storm is in blue, Junior Dinos
Back
are
10.
in white. So I don't know if they realize they've got to bring that one down to center field here. So Junior Horns take that ball. They're moving and grooving off to McDonald, who's a strong runner and an excellent stride.
Yeah.
She's gonna get that one underneath the points or underneath the post and open up the scoring.
She's got 2 older sisters that play high level.
5-0 for the Junior Horns.
They turn around too fast for me.
I'm gonna bring a blanket. Yeah, it did get chilly. Like, it didn't start chilly. But I also was like,
She's taking a gap year next year.
I've been tempted to just like hit your knees multiple times. I just had to like hit it with my phone. Even if it was hard, I just put the cat. Knocks the camera down. I could do what Chelsea did. It was even I'm not crazy. They have like adult meals. I have no drummers. I'm like, I get happy meals with it.
But conversion was successful, so we've got a 7-0 lead here for the Junior Horns.
Where's your red kit, Chelsea? You want to switch into the red kit? I can bring you that hat back if you want. Well, tell them about Gatorade.
No Gatorade, just Red Bull. That's if Jinxie's here.
All right, Horns are on the loose, looking for that switch play back to McDonald, but does not find her hands. So it's going to be a penalty here. Not releasing. Storm's taking this one. Graham out on the far side to Bull.
Run!
To Bowers. Keeping the feet moving, still falling over. Graham's going to pick this one up. She's looking to go blind. Cuts back in. Is her teammate. Big hit coming from McDonald. Graham picks up that ball though. Sydney's trying to turn that one over. Continues driving her feet, and the turnover is good. The Horns get it. And they're on the move. Going here is number 8, Gatton.
Up again. Come
She's
on.
the only SAS girl here. Filling out the roster for the Junior
Again,
Horns.
Morgan. You all right?
We currently have one player down for the Storm. The whistle has gone. We do have one player down for the Junior Horns.
That was pretty full on there.
You're down on your knee. You can't do that. You're off center. I'm good.
Unfortunately, the answer is no. You could just like, whistle. Is that one of these nice ones? Yeah, they're so worth it. They're like discount like $40. And it's like 2 in 1. Yeah. And this one is like so good. Like,
Who's for the first try? Do you know?
Yes, I do.
Reggie.
Pardon?
Thank you, Catherine.
Yes, it was. I was like, I knew it was super obvious, and that's why I was like, I should know.
Before I forget. It's better I do it now than later.
Do you have Bama sauce for your boots?
Another run down the sideline. I believe that's McDonald once again touching down the ball in the far corner over there.
Look at how fast their high knees move.
you guys gotta lock in. Let's go. I have lost so many brains. I actually don't mind.
Try and give you some more space.
No, it's alright.
So it is 12-0 here for the junior horns. McDonald's has been the only point scorer on the board at the moment. Graham picks this one up. She's got the feet moving. The offload is picked off though. Looking to keep the ball alive. McDonald jumps over her opponents. Out to Gatton.
Tackle!
Tackle! Let's go!
Tackle!
So a forward pass, so it's knocked on. And we'll see a scrum for the Storm here.
You play tomorrow? No way. You're right, I really did. Rapping and playing. I did it at Jasper 7.
That one comes out pretty quick
Straight
here.
up! Help her
Oh,
out!
trying to steal this one out of her hands as the ball's, as the tackle's happening. It's a fight for the ball. Unfortunately, though, knocked on by the junior horn, so it is going to be a scrum for the Storm.
Let's go to work, Mac. Come on.
You're leaving?
The buzzer does go.
No, I'm fine. I'm
We've
gonna
got time for the scrum. A switch back for going out wide.
I'm sitting on my phone scrolling, right?
There is space on the right hand side. I believe she did get the try there.
Trainer Abby. Everybody's.
I sit in the taxi.
So the try is good to add some extra points onto the board before halftime. It is 17-0 at the moment.
Oh, good. Because then I would be worried about why you're here. And then I'm like,
With the convert not being successful, the score remains 17-0 at half. right, second half is almost underway here.
Put a name on it.
All right,
Straight
keeping
up,
it
straight up,
off
straight up,
is
straight
the
up.
Junior
No,
Horns.
no.
Looking to go wide off the bat, but that's
Nice.
a big hit coming from the Junior Horns.
Go, go, go,
And
go,
an
go.
even bigger ruck to follow.
Go!
Looking to go out wide.
Follow, follow,
is
Mac.
Bowers trying to keep her feet.
Drive, Mac!
We're getting
Morash
on the ball, on the ground.
on the move.
Go with her, go with her, go with her, go with her. Offload, offload.
Bull trying to get those legs free.
Spin it wide. Look, we have a 4-person overlap.
Oh, looking for the offload, but it does go forward.
Let's go, Mac. Come on.
So it's going to be a scrum for the Junior Horns here.
We're doing great. We got a try right at halftime, so that's not great. They're pretty physical. They play all over the place. They're offside. Push! Go, go! It's out!
That one's
Straight
out,
up.
but it was not struck by anybody in the scrum. So we're going to go back to it.
Drop your hips, Mac.
That is Falwell putting it in for the Junior Horns. This time it's struck. She looks for McDonald, who then chooses to go to the opposite side.
Keep coming, Bridge. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Keep coming.
Looking to go over the top there.
Take the ball, take the ball. Who's got ball?
Chooses to go blindside because there's nobody there,
There's no one there.
but is slowed down by Bull before looking for McDonald.
Bridge's fault. Bridge had the tackle.
A little bit of that fatigue setting in. I don't want it, you take it. Oh! Take it down, Izuanda.
What was your feedback from that game? No? Oh, the other team had done?
Trying to attack forward here. There's some space, but Bowers is on the move. Oh, but overshoots it. And so that is a try
Well, obviously it'll be them and
for the Junior Horns.
Burgundy team. And even Scarson.
I'm so proud.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're just sevens, right? So 15 minutes.
So it is 22-0 for the Junior Horns.
Yeah, there's another game here. It's
You were speedy.
We do see Bull down on the far side.
give me a shout later on.
What looks like it might be lower leg, lower limb.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fun. No problem. Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks, man.
Miranda, want to zoom into the one?
The
Not Sydney, not the one with the long blonde ponytail, but the one to the left. Yeah, thank you. Got it.
they're gonna be like, oh, okay.
That try was scored by Zalupa. Zopula, I'm going to assume. I'm probably mispronouncing that, and I am sorry in advance. Convert was not good. So it's still only a 22-0 lead for the Junior Horns.
Frustrating?
Big run up the center here for the Storm. There is an overlap on the left-hand side if they can take advantage of it, but they do turn over the ball in the breakdown. Looking for the switch, calls the switch, but it's well read.
Hi, Riley.
By Morash there, but taken down, then looking to go out to the left. It does say that that one's going backwards. McDonald catches that one, looks to come back in right. A little step here, a little step there, shaking off some hands. Morash, though, bringing her down.
What did
Space right, space left. Chooses to go to the right. That one goes straight down for Wahlberger. Trying to go right, seeing if she's got the gas on the far side. Oh, just out of the reach. And is tackled out of bounds right before the try line. That is Zopula getting tackled bound. So we are seeing a line out here. I believe it is Bull throwing in or Mayhew. Actually, correction, that is Steele who's throwing the ball in for the Storm. Steele picks it up, looks to attack that wide with the miss pass, trying to get that one out wide, but it doesn't go to the hands, and I believe that the Horns have picked it up, and they are in, and that is 15-5. Chanel Mann with the try. That is super helpful. Thank you.
Sometimes they pop up so quickly that I'm like,
Pop up and then turn around. You're like, I didn't see that. But then when you do that, at least then I can like look at their face, and then when they come back, I'm like, that's the one. All right. So it should be. I believe the score clock is wrong. We've only got about 21 seconds left, but it should be 27-0 here for the Junior Horns. That one goes over the head of the Storm player. Steele picks it up with a little fend. Another fend with the offload. But it's turned over. Junior Horns are going to try to get one more try before the time is up. Referee says that one went backwards. Legs are still driving in the tackle. Rwanda picks it up before being brought down. Going back and forth, and I think she's in. I believe that's number 13. No, there's no 13, so it might be number 12. Dak with the try. Actually, I believe that's Chanel Mann. And the convert is no good. So Mann picks up the last two tries of the game to make the score 32-0. The Junior Horns take it. Up next, I believe we have the Central Predators facing off the Calgary Mavs. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we have the Calgary Mavs facing off against the Central Predators. Predators starting with the ball. Out to Taya Perry there, looking to go wide. Ooh! Does go backwards though, so we're gonna play on, continue going here. I don't have either one of them. Or I have Calgary's, but not Central.
Keep coming. Keep.
Oh, Perry on the run for the Predators. She's brought down though by the Mavs. Looking to spin it out wide. It goes straight down, I believe is what the rest is gonna say, but they are under a lot of pressure from that Calgary Mavs team. Having to cut in is O'Para. A little bit of a fumble, but there is some space wide. Predators putting together some phases, looking to try to get them on the edge before cutting back in. She's tackled by Emily Plant there. Just out of the reach, and unfortunately that one is going to be called a knock on. So we're going to see a scrum here for the Mavs. Some great first plays here by the Predators, keeping possession of the ball, putting the Mavs under the back foot. Will be Hofstetter here, putting the ball in for the Mavericks. They've got attacking options on either side. McKellen on one side. De Jesus Gilhua on the move. And she's off to the races. Ain't nobody gonna catch her. De Jesus Gilhua is scoring the first points for the Mavs. That is a long run to start us off. 5-0 for the Mavericks. The conversion is good. That's coming from Sutherland. Kellen looking for the tackle here, but he's going to call that one a high tackle. So Mavs will have to back up 10 meters. Coming back for McLaren again. McLean. Johansson picks that one up in the ruck. Looking for the offload. Tarink. Out wide to Sutherland. Keeping her feet going, looking for the pop off the ground to Johansson. A big tackle coming from Perry on the far side. With another big tackle. Leading to a knock on. From the Mavs, so here we're going to have a scrum for the Predators. It's stolen by the Mavs. Trying to get that out is Hofstetter. Out to Gemma. Looking for the offload. She gets it. De Jesus Gilhua is scoring her second try of the game. Making it 12-0. convert is good by Sutherland. Great catch by the Predators. And turns it over in the breakdown. But once again, another turnover for the Predators.
Saw lots of
Not rolling away. Called on the Mavericks.
hello. Yeah, she's right beside me. Yeah.
Oh, what an offload and what an excellent gap for the Central Mavs or Central Predators to be running through.
Yes.
Attacking at speed, at pace, some space on the far side, just needs to keep her depth. A massive ruck coming from the Mavs. Everybody's trying to jump on that ball, keeping it alive. It looks like we do have an injured player. Hofstadter's gonna look to play fast, but they are gonna say, wait 1 second, we do have somebody who's down.
The other.
Brian, do you want our names? I think I've got them. Give me a second. I just don't know the names.
6 twice.
14. Is that Chanel? No, that's
14 is Lucy, yep. And then Chanel is 5, had 2.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then there was number
And
one.
then number 1 had 1, yep.
Yes.
Good
got
job.
it. I was-
Eyesight getting better.
Yeah, as the day goes on, you know.
Exactly.
So, but no, it's really nice that you like double check that on me because, oh gosh.
Well, the
there's
first game
sometimes-
I didn't, or the second game I didn't keep track, and then it was like, oh, who was it?
like I gotta figure that.
Yeah, I
out.
have to go back and remember.
No, that's all right.
Okay, we'll
There's
see you
no
tomorrow.
there's no video.
Yeah, that's just what I noticed too.
Okay, as long as you know, I was gonna say because Robin asked about like.
I wonder. Did we get?
Hope you guys can do that.
Are we plugged in up there too?
Yeah, I already
Like the white one?
Oh, this is the end of the half.
I wonder.
The Bridges team's over there. Maybe I'll grab. Hold on, her bag's right here. Stay there. I'll be right back.
All the choices are there.
This one's like so secure.
Yeah, maybe.
He was somewhere.
Yeah, if you guys can find him.
So that's internet. So that's not gonna be. Wait.
No time for a tea.
We do realize we have lost video connection, so we are currently working on trying to get the video back up and going. Just bear with us a moment, please. Problem solver. Mavs are on the move. Looks like she's not going to get caught. She does score a try. What a long run as you just joined us there halfway through.
Did that other card come by?
Yes, I believe. Isn't it the Storm in South?
Yeah.
That one. So Petker with the try there. Do you want the seat? And the convert is good. Hofstetter will look to kick the restart here. Best takes that one on the fly. Tackled by Johansson there. And turned over by the Mavs. Looking for the offload, but catches a foot there. So it's 21-0. It is a penalty against the Mavs. Perry looks to go out wide. Froze on the end there. Gets caught out of bounds. Mavs throw in here. Hofstetter goes out wide. Sutherland on the move. Petker gets that one back with the loop. She's got the edge. And nobody's stopping her. She gets her second try of the game. As it is a 26 lead. 0. Sutherland with the conversion here. And the conversion's good. It is a 28-0 lead here. Sutherland goes 3 for 3 on the conversions. Hofstetter looks to kick that one, but it does not go 10. So it's going to be a free kick at the half. Best takes that one back to the center line. Chooses to go left. There's somebody out wide. There is a little bit of pressure. Ivy picks that one, goes out to Johansson. Johnson. Out to Hofstetter. Still trying to get the space out on the wide side. Keeping those feet driving for the Mavericks. Looks to kick it in behind, puts in a chase. It's in the try zone, so the first person to get to it scores a try. That is number 21 for the Mavericks. So it is a 31-0 lead to start.
Gippa. It's Gippa.
All right, we've got 1 minute and 38 seconds remaining in the game. Mavericks up.
Yeah, just choose your own adventure. Took one's physical yesterday. It's like, I want fun.
O'Preel cuts back in before being taken down by a couple Mav players there. Ball's out. But at the feet of Perry, she's unable to pick it up properly. So the Mavs do have possession. They also have the advantage. Placing it back. Hofstetter picks that one up before being dragged out of bounds. O'Para looking to put that one in behind the defense. Got a couple bounces though, but it is caught cleanly on the run. Froze with the tackle before the offload. Looking to pop from the ground to Petker. There's no more time left in the game, and Ivy will finish off with one last try for her hat trick.
She said,
It is a 40-0 game, the convert to come. The kick is up, and it's just shy, so the score will remain 40-0 for the Mavericks Maroon. I'm just going to shut this off. Final matchup of the day is the Edmonton Gold Green squad. They are going to be wearing yellow though for this as they take on the Grand Prairie Hydras, who are in green. So knocked on to start.
I think my dad said one time he went there and they had like a Looney Tunes festival thing, and so he's just like,
So we've got Hydra's putting the ball in. Hedges looks to attack left. She takes that one, tries to knock off the defender, places that ball back, but it's picked up by the Gold. Out to Reed, looking to move that ball, finding some space, but unfortunately knocks that forward into the gap that they were looking to run through. So we are gonna have a scrum here for the Hydras. All right, Hedges on the attack. Charlotte, massive tackle coming from the Gold there. Looking for some space and a cut back in from Bartlett. Trying to stay in bounds before taking the ball down to the ground. And a cut back in for Hedges on the switch. Quick to get over that, but blown out. Hydra's still able to keep control of the ball. We've got advantage here on a penalty for the high tackle, so Hedges takes it and goes. Offloads to Jermaine. Big tackle there. Spinning it out for a big run. But unfortunately, not releasing the ball. Support doesn't get there quickly enough. So Pony is on the move for the Gold. Wastes no time in changing the direction of this ball. Off to Reed. Back to Joseph. And Joseph's off and running. And is going to touch this one under the post. Cleanly-ish, so we are getting a try here for Joseph. And it is 5-0 as we wait for the convert.
It's just
Birkinshaw with the convert here. Convert is no good, so it's going to remain a 5-0 game here. Hedges picks that one up for the Hydras. Birkinshaw with the tackle, I believe. Oh! A big tackle. Reed tries to pull the ball out of the hands of the Hydras player. Successful on the jackal. Looking for the space, looking for the depth. Looking to attack. A strong runner here, looking for the offload before she's taken down. Not rolling away. Birkinshaw with the ball here, out to Reed, out to Lacko. One more, there's space, there's a bit of a fend. And a back to pass. Give and go there. I believe that's... I know with the change of jerseys, I'm not too sure if we've got the right numbers attached to the right people. The convert is good. So it is a 12-0 lead here for the gold. Reed here. Hedges picks that one up. Ref's gonna say that one went straight down. But unfortunately, it went straight down, but the pass was a forward pass. So we are going to have a scrum here as we've got 41 seconds left on the clock. Jones will be putting the ball in. Actually, correction, sorry, Birkinshaw will be putting the ball in as it was a knock on by the Hydras. Reed steps in as first receiver. Looking to go blind. It's a one-on-one with the scrum halves. Over to Reed. A little step in, step out. Oh, Hedges takes the gold down to the ground. The buzzer goes. I think we've got enough time for the line out here.
That would so be
Unfortunately, Birkinshaw is tackled out, or Hedges is tackled out, so it's going to be a 12-0 lead for the gold as they enter into half. Oops. Alrighty, here we are in the second half as the gold kick off to the Hydras. Nadon taking that one, but it's turned over by Birkinshaw. A run down the sideline there for the gold. A little bit of a messy wreck here. Joseph out to Reed. Steps in, steps out. Little shuffle here, shuffle there. And she's gonna score a try for the gold.
They won the last one, right? Maroon, yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll be still top. And winner of this is second. Is
So the convert is not successful, so it is going to remain 17-0 here for the gold.
I think it'll be gold.
Jones on the run again. No, Nadon on the run, but referee on the far side saying flag up, but the knock on happened first.
I thought it was funny because the first one I sent, I just thought it was funny. And then the second one, I didn't realize it was. And it's like, when we were like, Avery, don't laugh or something like that. You're reading next. And I thought that was funny. I love it. We'll just keep
Tia, when you and Larry are done, do you want to just put the balls in the change room for tonight? Sweet. Thank you.
Do you understand it?
Reed having to reach above, looks for the fake pass, but throws that ball above the head of her
Do you want to
teammate.
give those to Larry?
Hydra on the quick
sorry.
attack,
There's another one.
looking to pop
Give
from
Avery
the
a pair.
ground, but Hydra's turned that one
There we go.
over.
I assumed you guys want the pink, not the black.
On the move. But it comes back into the hands of the
And
gold.
just remind me, I think I might have missed somebody, so just remind me later. Sorry. Brianna.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, it's totally
Trying to stay in bounds, but unfortunately just tiptoes on the edge of the white, causing them to be out of bounds. And we are going to get a line out here for the gold. A little bit low, and it's going to trickle out of bounds, and I believe it was the Hydras who last touched it. So we're going to have a redo on the line out, exact same spot. Second chance for both teams. A Maul line out coming in sevens, picked up by the gold. Looking for the offload, picked up by Reed. Another offload. Looking for the space. Oh! Advantage to the gold. There is tons of space out to the right. Oh, the cut back in and a fend off. One more defender to beat. Gaining on her heels though is Charlotte, but Joseph's there for the offload. Oh, Hedges right there, just out of the reach. But I believe it is a penalty here, so they're gonna have a little chat. A little discussion between the referees.
Getting his cards out.
He is getting a card, so it is a yellow card to Hydra's Chloe Hedges. And a penalty try is awarded. So it is going to be 24-0 here. We've got 2 minutes left in the game. Lacko coming in. Oh, advantage going to the gold. Oh, could have let Reed have a go at it. But the whistle's blown. A reminder, Hydras are playing one person short.
You know nobody wants to screw around with you.
So there is no scrum half at the moment for the Hydras. Reed notices that. She chooses to go blind, but she's caught by Gurin there. A little bit of a messy wreck here. Trying to go straight back into contact, so knocks it on though in the pickup. It's going to be a scrum here for the Hydras. They are going to need to figure out what to do, as Hedges was playing scrum half, so they are going to need somebody to put that ball in the scrum. Gurin's there to put the ball in. Picks it up at the back. Going in for the kick in behind with the chase. A little shove, picks up her own kick. That's Barlett there. Oh, knocked it on off of the bounce there. We got 14 seconds here left on the clock. It's going to be a gold scrum. With the buzzer going, this is our last play. We'll find out if the gold can end with one more try. Picked up by Reed. Oh, but another knock on, and so that's going to be the game. It is a 24-0 victory for the Edmonton Gold Green. All right, that concludes day one of the ARC and University Sevens. Join us tomorrow at, I believe, 10 a.m. on Canada West TV for the U Sport fixtures, and then back on YouTube for our U18 Girls ARC Tournament. Starting at 11:08, we will have the Grand Prairie Hydras taking on the Central Predators. Then we will have Southern Alberta, the Junior Horns, taking on Calgary Mavericks Grey at 11:30. At 11:52, we've got the Battle of Edmonton between Edmonton Gold Green and Edmonton Gold Yellow. And then at 12:14, we have the Calgary Mavericks Maroon taking on the Big Country Storm. See you all tomorrow.